My boys and felons, welcome to what might be the most outrageous thing I've seen a tower defense game do ever on Roblox. We have finally update 4.0 for Universal Tower Defense Z. It's not X anymore. They went with the whole Dragon Ball Z style. We're going Z now. We've gone full circle. We just need Y next, I guess, but oh my god, look at the amount of content that is in this update. This is actually insane. It honestly does get to a point. This is ridiculous. These are just skins right here, and then these are all the units that dropped with the update. We have a concoction here of different IPs like Bleach, Marvel, like we have Spider-Man, like a bunch of Spider-Man, Persona, and like just insane. Just like there's so much. Like there's 4, 5, 6 new game modes. I mean, most of them are probably, you know, your average tower defense, you know, 15, 20, 30 wave game modes, but I know for sure what I'm really excited about is the Persona one, because it is a completely, it feels like a completely different game. I've already seen other people play it a little bit. I didn't watch too much because I won't experience it myself, but yeah, this is absurd. There is so much to cover, and I genuinely don't know where to even start. I might start with the Bleach stuff because I have a bias. But this is just insane, dude. Like, this is... look, I'm not reading all this. Like, I'm not reading all that, bro, honestly. I am just in total shock, frankly, from all the stuff they dropped. So, they do have new units, new Bleach units, at least, in the banner here. So, right now, we have, Aizen as the featured one, and of course my index isn't showing up, but we do have Gremmy as well in the banner, so we are gonna actually summon until we get Gremmy, which is hopefully pretty cool. Okay, I could have sworn I had auto skip. Okay, alright, cool. Alright, there we go. Make sure that's on. Okay, like I was gonna say, we're gonna summon until we get Gremmy, because, I mean, obviously, come on, we need our boy here. But he's a new unrivaled unit from the banner, so pretty pumped about that. Obviously, we do want Aizen, so I might summon until I get at least, what is it, like 7 copies I need total of Aizen, and then we're gonna keep going here. But I'm almost certain that was a shiny Aizen, by the way. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, we got a unrivaled unit. Oh, okay. It was just our boy Sinbad. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was another shiny Aizen. Okay, pretty cool. Yeah, like I said, I frankly was debating so hard where I wanted to start with this whole update, because it's gonna take me more than just this video. This is absurd, dude. If I try to cover everything in one video, this video might genuinely be over 2 hours long. I think the way I want to structure... Oh, here we go. Who did we get? Who did we get? Did we get Gremmy finally? Hey, there we go. We got Gremmy. I think the way I want to structure the videos for this update is I want to cover Bleach for sure. Or at least most of it this video. I know I'm not gonna cover everything because I'm pretty sure we have a new, like, another unrivaled unit, which is Grimjaw, and I know that needs a lot of fragments, so we will not be doing that this video. But I want to cover mostly Bleach this video, and then I'm probably gonna aim for all the Persona stuff, and then finally get into all, like, the Spider-Man stuff, hopefully on another video. Granted, I have the opportunity to record that much, because I'm sure you've seen my upload schedule. Pretty hectic lately. A lot of stuff going on in the background in my life, so I have been I've been putting this in the back burner a little bit, but I hopefully, once everything is all said and done, I can just come back, just absolute all gas, no brakes. Yeah, for now, I'm gonna try and balance everything out to see what can work for me here. Oh, so we got actually quite a few shiny items. We got 3, so that's pretty cool. I mean, just 10 free rerolls right there from the normalization, so I'll take it. Let's go ahead and lock, obviously, the one we want to keep. And I believe Grammy, we only got 2. Yeah, Visionary. Okay, that's fine. We can give him some shards. I really don't care about that. All right, so let's settle in here a little bit. I know for sure that we have a new Universal Tear, and it should be Yuha Baha. So I know we need, obviously, an Unrivaled Fragment for Grammy here. I do have quite a few Boundless Orbs, so I'm not worried about that. But I do need everything else, especially the Moonless Blade for Ichigo, because I'm almost certain that I have everything I need for him except the Moonless Sword. So it was Ichigo, yeah. And I do already have him shiny, so that's actually also very nice. Oh, I forgot I can't check here. Hold on. I gotta go all the way over here. Got it. Alright, so yeah, actually, I literally have everything I need except the Moonless Blade. So fingers crossed. I do get pretty lucky there, and I don't have to do this too many times. I do know that Yuha has a serialized. I haven't seen his model yet, but I would be also very interested in getting a serialized Yuha Baha. Probably gonna have to hold that off until I'm done covering everything, frankly. Oh, we got a cutscene. Hold up. Alright, Yuha and Ichigo squaring the hell up. Alright. Yeah. They're them, honestly. They're both them. Like, I can't even lie. I didn't even think of what element to bring. I'm not gonna lie. I just jumped in with whatever team I had already equipped, and that is 6 shields. Gogeta? Right on, dude. Right on. I was thinking the exact same thing, frankly. Okay. Vegeto's got it though, so we're chilling. We're good. Yeah, if you're wondering what this absolute spaghetti of a team is, this is a team I was using for the Cell Max raid, so that's why we have literally characters that should just not even be in here in the team. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna change that up a little bit. All right, a little bit of struggle obviously because the team I have wasn't the greatest, so I had to actually relocate, but we got it. I'm not too worried about doing these, I can't lie. Yeah, I mean, there's really no point. I'm just gonna replay this until I get everything I need. Yuha and the hopefully the Moonless Sword, so I guess I'll be back whenever that happens. Alright, it's been quite a bit. It's not quite the next day, but it's been a while. Let's see. Okay, we at least, I mean, obviously got one. Let's see, did we get any serial? No serialized, okay. At least we did get enough copies to E6 them, so I'm pretty happy about that, so we can quickly do that. We should also have everything from the actual raid, not the actual raid, the tear, meaning we could also probably just evolve our Ichigo here, which I actually have to double check if my Ichigo has good stats, because I'm actually not sure, and he doesn't. Okay, but yeah, 13 swords. Like I said, I left the farming here for quite a bit. Yeah, I need to roll some decent stats on Ichigo, Yuha. I have enough, obviously, stat rerolls. I don't know if I have enough stat locks, so I'm gonna have to play that little game of rolling on random units and then transferring, unfortunately. But that's fine, I guess. I feel like if there's a shortage in this game, it's definitely stat locks. Because obviously, you know, I have enough stat rerolls, and reroll traits, we get a decent bit, you know, they're pretty generous with it. Gold is literally not even, it's not even a problem. And then gems are pretty easily farmable, so I definitely think stat locks are pretty scarce resource in the game. Yeah, I only have 105, so hopefully. Ooh, okay, all right, yeah, we'll actually keep that. That's pretty sick. Nah, we'll wait for Yuha. I want to evolve Ichigo first. Yeah, let's see this beautiful evolved Ichigo. I do believe it's not Mugetsu Ichigo. Isn't it? No, it's not Fullbring. I'm misremembering what the actual, like, part Ichigo... Hello? Okay, I didn't know that. The evolved shiny Ichigo is a female version. Okay. I mean, I'm not complaining. You'll never hear me complain about that, but it's such an interesting choice, I guess. It's one of the choices of all time that I've seen these devs make. Okay, let's look for our Yuha, because I do believe, like I said, we should have everything. I'm almost certain we're not missing anything for him. I had to do the stat transfer for Yuha. Didn't get too lucky with him. And yes, we do actually have everything to also get our boy Yuha to his unrivaled form. I keep forgetting. Boundless. Okay, Boundless is the gray one. Unrivaled is the one with the cool, like, little, like, pictures, and then Universal is the exclusive characters from... Okay. Gonna take me a minute to get used to that. I'm not used to literally, like, the game coming out, what, 6 months ago and having, like, 3 new rarities, other than your average, like, mythic and all that stuff. Okay, well... Oh, I did get Aizen. Right. Let's not forget about Aizen. What was he called? The Fatality. Here we go. Okay. What does Aizen want? Oh, gift orbs. Okay. Purchasable from Hollow Destroyers versus Reaper's Shop. Okay, so is it this? It is. Okay. You already know. Come on, bro. Come on, son. We gotta pick the Reapers, and of course they're winning, dude. Like, okay. Well, okay. The winners are gonna get some decent stuff. I mean, it's free stuff either way. So. Here we go. So from the shop, and I don't... Okay, this isn't loading, but I see it here. It's Uryu. It's 20 runs for guaranteed, and then 12, and then the Gremmy unrivaled pity. So I should... I'm gonna take the same team, low-key. I'm gonna take the same team because I think we should be fine. I literally don't see any reason why we should lose. Last time I said that, Beast Gohan quite literally molested me. Alright, let's see if we're cooking.
How about the car? I'm steering that shirt. Big Mac 10, no Louis T5. Got a big 30 Glock and a little 30. I hit it so good that she grabbed my shirt. From the game till a nigga get murked.
Yo. So like they're not dying. Yo, okay, 100K is actually mental. I can't lie. Am I gonna have to set up somewhere else? I'm gonna have to set up like back here, don't I? Yeah, I'm gonna have to set up all the way back here. Holy crap, dude! 100K off rip is crazy. Yes, this. All right. Let's place our Beast Gohan here. Idle, definitely with the damage track. Oh, what's all this? Wait, what's all that? What did I just grab? What did I just grab? Hold on. Surely I can see it somewhere, right? No? Can I see what I, like, am I missing something? Yeah, hey, so about not losing, 2 million is actually mental, bro. Are you joking with me here? 2 million off, don't, bro. All right, hold on. Can I just simply restart here? I can. Okay. I'm gonna just go ahead and focus up Bulma here until wave 4. at least, and then I'm gonna start placing people here, because holy bro. Okay. Yo. No, like, this isn't even a joke anymore. Deadass, how am I supposed to beat this? Yo. 3 mil is actually ridiculous, bro. Like, how am I supposed to even survive that, bro? Like, I don't even know what to even think. Should I just place like one unit and like hyper focus on them? Like, should I just place down my Vegito and see what's up? Cause like, oh my god, dude, like, you can't do enough damage. Like, straight up. Like, you can't. Well, I definitely think I won't be able to do it this run. I think, yeah, she's gonna get through, but we got a little bit closer. I'm starting to think... I wonder if I should bring Gojo instead of Beast. Due to the simple fact that Gojo brings back... I could probably maybe place him like here. And then... I'm also thinking the Wave Girl. Basically the same, like... Well, actually, almost the same team I was using for the Beast Gohan riff. So, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna try that. Okay, I did not want to auto start. Hello, wait, what? All right, this might be a little bit of a gamble, but let's try this out. I think we should be good, because I think her passive is something like when like the enemies leave the range or whatever, like they take more damage. If I'm not mistaken, I have to brush up on her passive a little bit, but I'm almost certain that I'm like close to what she actually does. So I'm probably gonna place Gogeta Vegito here, and then I'm gonna place her next to Gojo, probably around here. Yeah, I'm gonna place Gojo here, just so when they finally reach over here, they're gonna get dumped back here. So, Gojo. Okay, that right. He has his whole time stop thing too, so that's super helpful. Vegito. That should help quite a decent bit. Why are we just ignoring these? Am I lagging? Like, am I glitched? Okay, there we go. Now they're attacking. Yo, what the... Alright. Sure, man. Sure. Well... I was actually somehow worse than previously. Oh, let's change you. I don't know. I don't even know who to bring anymore. It's the fact that I can't make money until I obviously beat the 5th wave that really cooks me here. So, you know what? I'm sure there's like 100 YouTube tutorials right now. Let me see what people are doing. Alright, bro. Shout out Tuki777, bro. Like, I would have never thought about this. I genuinely don't know. I guess I'm too dumb to realize this, but Itachi apparently is so busted to the point where he's almost in every single team. And Fern too, but it's of course because of her passive here, her party's tactician. I guess I need to brush up also on Itachi here, because I genuinely don't know why he's so good and why every single team, every single macro team and stuff like that really just doubles down on him. But hey, look, it's working, because as you can see, wave 16, we're doing really good. Vegito, Gogeta are maxed out. I guess it also does help having double farms too, Speedwagon and all that instead of Miku. So okay, I'm gonna just straight up hit auto upgrade on everyone, because my main DPS is already maxed out. So we should be good. Now I actually don't see us losing this, but we know what happened last time when I said that. There we go. All right, it was a lot easier than I thought. I should have Should have just looked up a tutorial from the get-go. I'm gonna... Well, you should probably already know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a macro out of that because it is my God-given right to do that. So, yeah, I guess I'll be back when I clear it 20 times. I think I need, at best, 20 clears to get everything at least once. So, I will be right back when that happens.
Alright, I lied.
I left the farming for like, I want to say maybe 30 runs, and then I went back to the Yuha Baja stage, just to see if I could get it serialized, but unfortunately, I did not, which kind of is a little unfortunate, but we do have everything that we should need for Aizen, so we can actually evolve him. I already transferred stats to him, so he's all good there, and I think... I want to say, I want to call it here and just like roll for some stats. Rather not stats. Roll for some traits. I actually never even evolved Grimjaw to his first evolution, by the way. But I want to see how close I am to getting Gremmy evolved into his other phase. So he only takes fragments here. I'm gonna do this quick just cause I'm curious. It's killing me. All right, there we go. Played around with the stats, so we should have some decent ones now. I believe it's this one. Yes. Okay. Like I said, I'm just gonna evolve him to see what his next step is, because I'm just deadly curious at this rate. Okay, I got 12 of the Universal Fragment too. That's kind of crazy. Revived Shinobi Boss Shop. No way. Actually, and Reaper City Raid Shopper. Okay, is that not the? Is that not this? Like the war thing? Hold on, wait. Where was that again? I know I'm not crazy. Events, here we go. Okay, that's Hollow versus Destroyed. Okay, so it's not here. No, okay. Okay, well, I'm kind of, weekend boost. Oh, okay, just literally the weekend boost. I kind of do want to evolve Grammy, I can't lie. Look, because that way I have an excuse to run 4 characters from Bleach. I can run like Grammy here, Yuha, Ichigo, and then Aizen. So yeah, you know what, we're doing it for the sake of doing it. So actually, I know I'm kind of all over the place at the moment. Bear with me here, just bear with me, okay? I am going to use the selection banner a little bit. Because I'm gonna start picking units at random. So I'm gonna start with Yodorichi, and I'm gonna see if I can get enough copies for her to E6 her, and hopefully by the time I get enough copies to E6 her, I have enough copies for Grammy. Well, fingers crossed, at least. I don't know. You know, it's funny because I actually just realized, by the way. I totally forgot that I got Uryu, and I said that thing about having 4 characters, so whoops, my bad, bro. he's gonna have to sit in the back burner for a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Well, I'll be damned. Okay, we got a shiny. Let's go ahead and finally E6 her. Literally my last copy was a shiny too, so I'm pretty happy about that. I might. So what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna get the rest of the Bleach characters here while I'm hunting for Grammy. But chances are I'm probably not even gonna work on them. I might leave it for a separate video, who knows. But yeah, I just wanted to get at least one of the units there because my selection thing was up, and frankly I don't know how long that thing lasts, so I figured I'd select a unit, and then I'm probably gonna wait until either another one's featured or something. I know Unohana is featured right now, but she's in the side, so I'm not even gonna bother with that. Let's go ahead and You know, I think I'm good. I think I'm actually good. I'm gonna work on Grammy. And then I'm just gonna call it there. I'm gonna E6 him here super quick, because I unfortunately did not get a extra copy of him. So I'm gonna go do that. And then, okay, let's double check again what we needed for him. So we need Revive Shinobi Boss Shopped, Legend Stage Act 3. Okay. Oh, it's just... wait, what? It drops from stages 3 of Beast Desert Legend Stage. Okay, I don't know. Alright, that's just completely wrong. And then this is purchasable from... oh, the raid shop. Okay. And you can also buy it, get it from the drop. So... you know what? Yeah, sure. Let's do the new raid. Let's see how difficult it is. It should be pretty easy. Hello? Where am I miss? Oh, wait. I'm so. Why is it okay? Why is it filtered like this? This is so weird. Okay. Oh, you get Yuha's gear set and everything here. Okay. I guess how much is the unraveled fragment? That's all I really care about. So 1.2k. Okay, so if we don't get it from a drop, we need at least 1.2k currency. All right. I'm gonna get to stage 6. Actually, I'm probably gonna get to the boss rush. So like the extra stage, like stage 7. And I'll be right back super quick. Alright, well, I tried the raid, and I suck, like, bad. I can't beat the raid. So I did search up what other people are using, and apparently a lot of people are using Ichigo. And you know what? We're just gonna straight up go for it right now, you know? Why even wait? We were gonna give him the ruler trait anyway eventually, so why even wait? Apparently, he makes this a lot easier if I use, I believe it's Zoro, because of the fact that Zoro does buff like people with swords. And obviously, Ichigo has a sword, so... they were using him, and I believe that's actually it. Because the more advanced teams are like, with Grammy and stuff. I obviously don't have Grammy, because I'm trying to do the raid for the material to evolve them, so I can't really use that team, but I did see one with Ichigo, so we're gonna go ahead and try it, and hopefully, fingers crossed, I can beat Act 5. It's just, once Yuhabaha transforms after, it's just so incredibly difficult to actually, you know, just take him out the second time. You know, I love getting every single trait under the sun literally a million times before I get one ruler. That's, you know, that's my favorite part about these games. There we go. Okay, so I believe, let me unequip everyone. The team is Gogeta, so not Gogeta. Hold on, wait, no, it was Zoro. Triple threat, and then we had, I believe, Luffy, Gojo, and Ichigo, and then it was both farms. So I really hope that I'm able to beat it with this team. If not, then I guess I'm just gonna have to keep looking for what team I could possibly bring to beat this. All right, well, still can't beat it. Yuhabaha apparently is also a really good contender for this new raid team. So he's also getting the ruler treatment right now. I think I fell off, bro. Like dead ass. Like I can't beat it for anything. Like I've tried teams that people try, and like I can't. I don't know if it has to do anything with my gear. I thought I had okay gear for the most part. But you know, I'm not an actual addict and just chase, you know, perfect gear sets 24/7. Like I know some people do. Some people literally dedicate themselves to do that in this game, which is kind of insane. But I'm looking at a team here now, which is Goku Black, Luffy, Madara, Yuha Baha, and obviously both farms. So completely different team from what I have. But it is what it is. I'm gonna try it. Hopefully I don't have to go to pity again for ruler on a second unit. That would actually kind of suck. Fingers crossed, but I don't know. I'm gonna try it. We'll see. We'll see if I can beat it this time around. That was literally almost pity. Maybe 100 rerolls away. Man. Love-hate relationship with this game, I swear. Oh my god, you know what? I just realized. Hold on. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. I never, ever built Madara up. Oh my lord. Please tell me I don't have to play this dumb game mode, dude. I hate his game mode so much. Oh, please tell me I have everything by some random miracle. Oh my god. You know, I know he just got nerfed. I totally understand that. But I'm gonna see if I could just straight up replace him with not Ichigo, Itachi. Because he basically does the same thing, you know. He's there to like stun and all that crap. So I'm coping. I'm coping right now. Hopefully it works. I'm missing Luffy and then the 2 farms. Okay, I'll be back after I try this.
Alright, well,
I give up. I give up because I simply can't do it. I need a few other, I guess, teams / relics that I need to grind out in the background. So I'm probably gonna do that. But in the meantime, I guess we do have Yuha. We also have Ichigo. I know we have Aizen. Where's Aizen? He's somewhere. Aizen, where are you, buddy? There he is. Okay. I guess we could just straight up run these 4. Uryu, Aizen, and, you know, Yuha and Ichigo. For this video, at least, and then I'm probably just gonna keep grinding literally after this video. Hopefully finishing up every single Bleach unit. Fingers crossed. I know, again, that Act 5 is literally, it just sucks. It's so hard. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do after I finish this one. So let me double check what trait Aizen wants, and then probably Uryu, and then I guess we should be good. I genuinely I don't know. This whole time I've been calling Askin Aizen, bro. Alright. That's actually depressing. I can't believe I call myself a Bleach fan, and I can't literally distinguish both of them. That's horrific. In my defense, does he not look like Aizen with his hair right now? And then, bro. Alright, yeah, there's no defending it, bro. I'm cooked. Oh my god. Well, it actually sounds like he's kind of butt, so I'm just gonna, I don't know, give him like Duelist or whatever. The first rainbow trait that we get, really. That kind of sucks. He's super cheap though, so I wonder if he's just straight up underwhelming or just he just straight up sucks. Because for 800 placement, I mean, he's cheap. Maybe he'll be like a good you know, starter, like a wave 1. I mean, technically not even wave 1. You never place units wave 1, other than your farms, like a wave 2 unit. I mean, like, I wonder if he's good enough for that. I'm about to get Duelist. Oh, Wizard. Okay, yeah, sure. And then I guess we could do Uryu, because he's quite literally the only other Bleach character that I have somewhere here. Light Prince. There we go. Let me check what he wants. Absolutely no information on Uryu for now, so he's getting that Duelist too. I do think that I did have everything for him, right? I'm not crazy. Like, I'm pretty sure. Spiritual wings. What? Oh, huh? I promise you I did more than 12 runs on this. Okay, well, I'm not sure if it's just broken, I did kind of hear that. Just in case. Hold on. Before I even do absolutely anything else, I'm gonna do those 12 runs. I'm gonna finish up those last 3 I have. And if I don't get that, then yeah, Uryu is also not getting worked on. Oh my god, dude. What the hell? If I were to be picky with the game right now and bash on something, it is the lack of balancing. It's pretty bad, I can't lie. The fact that you know, that stage we couldn't really do too consistently kind of blows. And then the other raid one, which I straight up can't do. There's a bunch of people on Discord that also can't do it. Because the people that did do it were abusing the Itachi strat and the Madara strat, and apparently Itachi is nerfed. So yeah, we can't really use that anymore. So I don't know. Yeah. I don't know what to say. Alright, my microphone was off this entire time. I don't know where I left off. Long story short, I'm not gonna redo everything. I literally read through every single character. Uryu is underwhelming. This guy absolutely blows. Ichigo and Yuha, though, are insane. Yuha, long story short, has 2 different forms. This one, he literally grabs and debuffs everyone in the field, and he buffs himself. He does a stupid amount of damage. I can actually show that super quick. Plays a whole cutscene and everything, which is actually pretty sick. Yeah, the other one just buffs everyone, and it actually buffs between different game modes, so depending on the game mode you're in, he has a different buff for that game mode. And then Ichigo is just insane, obviously doing crazy damage. Crit damage is literally off the chain up here. Crit rate, I could probably actually work on that a little bit more. But Ichigo stuns, applies pressure, does a bunch of damage, and then he has this final Getsuga Tensha mode, where he quite literally starts doing a stupid amount of damage. And then obviously that is a nuke. I'm pretty sure. I'm almost certain that's a nuke. Then he does a bunch of damage here, but I believe that every single attack, unless I'm crazy, yeah, he starts losing buffs. So every single attack, or every other attack, he starts losing damage, and then he goes back to his human form, and then he eventually literally just goes back to his normal form. So pretty cool way to kind of tackle his mode. But yeah. Really upset because I literally sat and read through everything, literally all the passives and everything of everyone here. But it is what it is. Yeah, I mean, I could show this right here, which is his buff form for Yuha. Right now we're in an infinite, so as you can see here, World Raid, Rift, Ultra Boss, Raid, and Infinite. There's a whole bunch of different buffs that he does, depending on the game mode you're in. So Yuha's insane. Ichigo is also insane. Really bummed out that I completely missed that, but it is what it is. I'm gonna keep grinding off camera here, and hopefully record another video here. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we can beat Act 5 of the raid. I just need to find a specific team, I guess, that works for me and my gears, because I don't really gear farm like that. But anyway, yeah, that was a video.